Hello guys, Cityburg here. You've probably seen my TikToks. You know those videos with millions of views, but if not, here's the next episode of my new city building series in the original City Skylines. I really appreciate that you're subscribing and watching my videos. On YouTube I can truly see real fans of my work, not just lifeless view numbers like on TikTok. That's why I want to say a big thank you to all of you. And let's be honest, long format videos like these are so much better for appreciating the beauty of city building. So don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. Now, you might be wondering what the hell Elue Mountains from Avatar movie have to do with my city. Well, we've discovered a natural wonder in the region, and I couldn't miss the chance to share it with you. Remember, we're focusing on evolutionary growth and step-by-step city development, of course in the faster way, but this amazing discovery has brought a wave of industrial expansion to the city, as we start mining unobtainium. In this episode, we'll begin by building a large quarry and an industrial area to process this valuable resource. For now, all of it will be exported. I'm still figuring out how we might use unobtainium for the city's future. Write your ideas in the comments. So what do we need for effective ore extraction? Naturally, excavators, lots of them if possible, various conveyor belts, storage areas for sorting and stockpiling, and of course a minimal infrastructure. A cargo train station is an absolute must for heavy industry. Here it will first transport raw materials to processing facilities in the industrial zone and then ship the goods out for export. With the rise of heavy industry, the demand for workers and a larger population has grown significantly. Although the new industrial area is located far from the city, I decided to build new housing closer to the center to take advantage of the existing infrastructure like shops and office spaces. Single-family houses can no longer provide the needed population density, so this will be the first area featuring apartment complexes. I've chosen a modern architectural style, offering European standard apartments. This means it's not just workers who will live here. Families with a middle-class lifestyle will finally have a level of comfort that was previously unheard of in our small village. new district is complete and it feels like a good starting point. Now the entire city is ready to transform rapidly following this example. We've added new schools, parks and convenient pedestrian pathways. As for public transportation, we're currently limited to buses. The city isn't quite big enough yet to afford anything more advanced. Of course, one day we'll have trams and maybe even a metro system. Still, residents here will need a commercial center. I've decided to build a large grocery store with parking both in front and an interior garage. I'm using the Grand Frais Supermarché asset, which is very detailed made. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to create a realistic parking experience with cars entering the interior lot. It looks a bit of work, adjusting invisible roads and aligning the slopes, but the final result looks good and realistic enough. When it comes to upgrades and rebuilding in residential areas, the best excuse is a fallen meteorite, of course. Otherwise, how do you explain to families that they need to pack up and move quickly? But in all seriousness, redevelopment is necessary. The city center will obviously be located here. I really love this spot. It's nice and flat, and it's nestled deep within the harbor. In the future, this will create a beautiful waterfront city skyline. The changes here are quite serious. With the rapid industrial boom, demand for real estate and office spaces has increased, so I'm filling this area with almost high-rise buildings. And yes, we are still sticking to the idea of evolutionary city growth. For example, I'm not immediately building 10-lane highways, massive interchanges, or a 40 lines metro system. All of these will grow as the city develops with traffic problems, congestion, and rising needs. That's where the charm lies, the chaos, the unpredictability. Neither I nor anyone else knows what this city center will look like in the future. That's why it's important to keep watching for new videos and subscribe. This way you won't miss any of the stages of growth and changes in the city. Otherwise, one day you might visit the channel and see a city you don't recognize. You can say just another huge metropolis with no story behind it, but it's not. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and stay with Citybro. See ya guys.